Pick any play, any quarter, any game from this Minnesota season that grows darker by the week, and you'll see the same truth. The Vikings aren't a work in progress. Progress would require movement, improvement, hope. Right now, they're stuck, and the evidence piles up across 11 long weeks. At home against Chicago, the offensive line is leaking pressure at one of the worst rates in the league, yet Minnesota manages to spark a promising drive. Aaron Jones is moving, the Bears are adjusting, and McCarthy fires a pair of sharp throws that hint at what this offense was supposed to become. But on a simple 3rd and 3, with the ball heading toward maybe the best receiver in football, McCarthy sails a missile far over Justin Jefferson's head and deep into the sideline barrier. One moment captures a season that keeps slipping away. The next week at Green Bay feels no different. Minnesota opens strong, crosses midfield, and finds Jefferson on 3rd down. For a split second, it feels like last year's Vikings, the ones who averaged more than 25 points a game. But 2025 has no interest in flashbacks. The drive stalls, the field goal is all they get, and the familiar frustration settles in again. By halftime, the Packers lead 10-3, yet it feels like the Vikings have already lost. The quarterback doubts, the coaching stress, the injuries, the unease in the building, everything hangs over this team like a storm cloud that never moves. McCarthy's line tells the story: barely any yardage, 2 interceptions, and only 15 net passing yards in the entire second half. 6 starts, 6 games with at least 1 interception, and now a spot in the concussion protocol. The uncomfortable comparison to what this team could have done, and whom they could have kept, never stops swirling. They chose McCarthy over Sam Darnold. They watched Daniel Jones revive his career elsewhere. They tried to draft Drake May and couldn't. Every decision feels heavier now, but the truth is simpler than fans want to hear: it's still too early to truly know. What makes everything more complicated is the presence of Justin Jefferson. He's a superstar who hates losing, hates this feeling, hates walking into a locker room full of defeated faces. He's supported McCarthy publicly, but no one knows how long patience lasts for a player who can change the entire direction of a franchise. Should Vikings fans worry? Absolutely. Should they assume the McCarthy decision is doomed? Not yet. Football development takes time no one ever wants to give. Relax? Of course not. This is Vikings football.